Bulls coming into town, and here at MSG, it's Military Appreciation Night. Coming up, one of our former colleagues joins us to talk about his new film, which honors victims of 9/11, our first responders, and our veterans, including the furry ones. We continue now on Knicks Game Night on this Military Appreciation Night. Adam ZZaslow is one of our former colleagues. His father died on 9/11. But out of tragedy has come healing, helped by the U.S. military and one heroic canine.
From time to time, I would Google my dad's name just to see if there was some kind of lost thing that I missed. I came across this really wild, incredible post. She worked for the TSA puppy program, and she was fostering a dog that was named after my father. So after connecting with Suzanne, they gave me the contact information for the soldier that he served with. So I reached out to the email address and Juan Colon-Estrada. I hope I am not being inappropriate. ZZaslow is named after my father, who unfortunately lost his life in 9/11.
Lost his life in 9/11. And that's when I was able to put why my dog ZZaslow was named ZZaslow. My dog was named after a family to honor somebody who died in 9/11 and to honor his family.
We're now joined by Adam ZZaslow. Adam, it's so great to see you from our Lexus Gameside studio. This is just an amazing, amazing story. You find out that there's a military dog named after your father. What kind of role did the Knicks play in all this?
Oddly enough, my family did have a loss that day, unfortunately, losing my father. And a good friend of mine who also had losses that day, we decided to give back to the community and held basketball clinics at Baruch College for Tuesday's Children, which were kids who had a loss that day on 9/11, and also the local Boys and Girls Club. Working with the Knicks at the time, and Community Relations was kind enough to send John Starks down to assist with the clinics, and that went over really well. We had a little bit of press with it, and it ended up being the catalyst for me to find this incredible connection. This woman based in Texas, Suzanne Johnson, that was fostering this dog, a canine, through the TSA puppy program. That dog happened to be named after my father. It's a pretty wild story. I thought she was just being nice at first. She told me how incredible this dog was and how smart it was, and it was passing all these tests. And I thought she was just being kind, but it turned out that it ended up working for the state capital for Texas, and then graduated to the military. Years later, I ended up following up on that, and the TSA puppy program reached back out with this incredible write-up of this storied canine, but also the contact for the handler, the soldier that ZZaslow served with.
So the dog is named after your dad, and it's more amazing when you go into the details of the fact that this dog is one of the most decorated dogs in the history of the military. The dog named after your dad. What does that mean to you?
Yeah. So after connecting with the soldier, Juan Colon-Estrada, he shared a lot of stories about that dog and how much it meant to him. I think it gave him additional meaning for his service to our country. It turns out that they were the longest tenured and most highly decorated mine detection dog team in post 9/11 history.
Just amazing. Now, we saw a really great clip to start the segment, the documentary that you're working on. Where do things stand with that right now?
So we're going to be actually screening the film at Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, on base, and also at Lackland Air Force Base, TSA puppy program, and then it's off to the film festival circuit. Hopefully at Tribeca, as that was the film festival that was created to help rebuild Lower Manhattan. So hoping we can premiere there.
right.
There's a few other interesting aspects to the film, and one of which Robert Hamm, our director, he's just an incredible person, veteran combat videographer. So he is the director of the film, and really ended up, bringing the story together.
Adam, it's so great to see you. Thank you for dropping by on a very special night. What a great story, and best of luck with the documentary, okay?
Thank you. A couple people to shout out. Just Tuesday's Children, obviously, they support our Gold Star families and military. Also, America's Vet Dogs that provide service animals for veterans and first responders. And of course, wanted to shout out John Starks and the John Starks Foundation for their support with the film.
All right, well done. Great to see you.
Thank you.
All right, when we come back, we are talking betting strategy. We got Adam Monaco, Alex Monaco upstairs. But second, but back-to-back for the Knicks. What's it going to mean in terms of how you should play it? We'll continue and discuss after this.